Welcome to the ultimate status symbol of 2026. It's not a supercar, it's not a private jet, and it's certainly not a viral social media following. The greatest luxury in the modern world is an empty calendar. We are entering the era of the no-schedule millionaire, where the goal isn't to manage your time, but to own it completely. Most people spend their entire lives working to buy things that eventually own them. They buy a faster car just to drive to a meeting they hate. They buy a bigger house just to fill it with noise. But the true elite have realized that wealth isn't about what you can buy, it's about what you can refuse. As Naval Ravikant famously said, "A fit body, a calm mind, and a house full of love cannot be bought. They must be earned." The no-schedule millionaire earns these by practicing aggressive essentialism. Lesson 1. The luxury of being unreachable. In a world where everyone is connected 24/7 via Neuralinks and constant pings, the person who hasn't checked their phone in 4 hours is the most powerful person in the room. Your attention is the most valuable commodity on Earth, and if you give it away for free to every notification, you are living in cognitive poverty. Digital minimalism is the new gatekeeper of genius. Lesson 2. Asset light, freedom heavy. The millionaires of 2026 are ditching the heavy anchors of the past. They don't want a fleet of cars that require maintenance, they want liquid assets that provide mobility. They practice base hopping, living in high-vibe, low-stress environments for 3 months at a time, staying only where their soul feels expanded. This is the shift from owning the world to experiencing the world. Lesson 3. The hell yes filter. If an opportunity, a meeting, or a social invitation isn't a hell yes, it is a no. Millionaires protect their focus more than their capital, because capital can be replaced, but a wasted afternoon is gone forever. Derek Sivers taught us that when you say no to the wrong things, you leave room for the right things to find you. Lesson 4. Buying back the 10-year gap. The average person spends years of their life on maintenance, cleaning, commuting, and administrative chaos. The no-schedule millionaire uses wealth to automate every single one of these tasks. They aren't paying for convenience, they are buying back a decade of pure, uninterrupted creative time. They understand that if you spend your time doing $10 an hour work, you will always have a $10 an hour mind. Lesson 5. Decision fatigue is a form of poverty. If you have to make 100 small decisions every day, you are exhausting your brain's battery before you ever get to the big ones. The truly wealthy make 3 high-leverage decisions a year and spend the rest of their time in reflection, nature, and silence. As Steve Jobs proved, a uniform wardrobe and a simplified life lead to a magnified impact. Lesson 6. The power of the no-meeting lifestyle. Meetings are where ideas go to die in a committee. The 2026 millionaire operates via asynchronous communication. They value deep work over shallow talk. They realize that if you are always available, you are never valuable. Lesson 7. Redefining the grind. The old hustle was about sweat. The new hustle is about systems. If your income requires your physical presence, you don't have a business, you have a high-paying job. True wealth is an engine that runs while you sleep, while you hike, and while you play. Lesson 8. Detaching from the algorithm of approval. Most people are performing for an invisible audience, chasing likes and views that don't pay the bills of the soul. The no-schedule millionaire is ghost mode. They create in private and let the results speak in public. They know that privacy is the new fame. Lesson 9. Investing in biological ROI. Your brain is your primary asset. If your lifestyle is damaging your sleep, your nutrition, or your mental peace, you are making a bad investment. Millionaires in 2026 prioritize brain wealth, the ability to think clearly, stay calm under pressure, and maintain high cognitive energy into their 90s. Finally, Lesson 10. Define your own success. Money is just a tool to get you to the starting line of the life you actually want. If your bank account is full but your calendar is a prison, you are not successful. You are just a well-paid inmate. Real success is the power to wake up every single morning and ask yourself, what do I feel like doing today? And having the resources to actually do it. This is the death of the hustle and the birth of sovereignty. Stop racing to the top of a ladder that's leaning against the wrong wall. Slow down, Simplify, unplug. Build a life you don't need a vacation from. The journey to becoming a no-schedule millionaire starts with a single no. Start today.